those of you who are... What? Basically, I regular 2 games on Roblox. Phantom Forces, for whenever I want to just kill virtual people. Not real people. I highly advise not killing real people. You end up going to jail that way. But I also play Miner's Haven for when I want to slay virtual monsters. Or, well, actually, there's nothing to fight in here. Rather, the PvE, the player versus environment, is selling orbs for cash. There are 2 factors to Miner's Haven: inventory and imagination. Sure, you can have the right items, but can you use them properly? That's one of the appeals of Miner's Haven in my book. Okay, so I only dropped down 1 floor. That's not bad, actually. Of course, then there's also the NGUs raising each other up. Should be about around 9 in the morning when I get Yggdrasil up and running. But soon it'll get to the point where there is a beast work. Well, speaking of beast work, let me check with my quick points. I have 624. Okay, what can I spend it on? Well, I kind of want to finish out the magic windows. But at the same time, let's see, what is worth my time for right now? There's the Beast Fertilizer, which costs a whopping 9,000 quirk points. I say whopping as I have 624 in comparison. Enhancement. Cannot believe there are 2 similar but completely different named items. The Timeless Enhancement and the Nature's Enchantment. Not the Timeless Enhancement. I know, it was hard for me to get that too. Anyway. I wonder. Well, I gotta check the YouTube side of things too. Because there will come a point where YouTube is like, ah, that's right, that's my server pinging me. I don't need it. Maybe I should configure Me6 to ping me too. Probably the same script I used for the other server. Anyway. Generic Magic Power Quirk 2. Well, I kind of want to invest more into... Well, I already have the means in Wandu's. I don't really need the Wandu's magic. I mean, it's nice, but... I'm gonna check the Discord. Wait, no, there's actually a guide before I head to the Discord. I'm gonna rate Pokey's Evil Guide. I'm at the point where where I can go into Pretty Pink Princess League. Okay. Well, I should check my perks. Adventure, I don't have perks. Alright. Well, I have Bank 4 maxed out on advanced training. Gonna max out Beard level 4, and then save up for Fibonacci. Since I bought Fibonacci 1, which grants me 10% power in bars for both energy and magic. I don't know why they made that so powerful, but alrighty. Nice. More of those is always good. Zootopian Refiner. Let me check a Miner's Haven referendum. But I know that's used in crafting something. Zootopian Refiner. Not... Yeah, Zootopian Refiner. Let's see. Okay. So, it's a gambler in its own right. But I need to look up category enchanted. Oh, enchanted. Okay. If I remembered right, it's something to do with, I think, the Imperial Monument? Could be wrong on that. I actually am not wrong on that. Let's see. What can I put down? First, I need to do a tally of the items I have. Okay. Let's see. I like the giant dice. I'm not gonna lie. I need 2 atmospheric steamworks, and I have the 2 necessary, and I'm swimming in gravitational gearworks. Let me check my Nova Star count. Not even close. I need 2 Nova Stars. Okay. If I had a chance on another file to do all of this again, of course I'd blaze through sacrifices 0 and 1. That's not... It's basically you don't have all the features unlocked yet. Okay. More beers. Speaking of beards, let me check my beards. And somehow I am dead. I don't know why, but I'm dead. Which means I need to put down my Zenith Will and absorb its power again. Okay. Note to self. Be careful of exploding horrors. They may fly just to your face and explode on you. Even if you have everything calculated correctly, quantum physics may have a say in things. Heck, even classical physics may have a say in things. I ain't throwing classical physics under the bus on that, Jeff. Let's see. Frigid Dystopia. I've been getting quite a lot of those lately. I don't know why. I mean, it's nice that I am getting them, in case there's an update that needs them. I wonder what's taking the devs so long to push out the 3rd sacrifice. I'm curious. I think what NGU Isle did not tell me is that there's this, yeah, there's a hidden formula that they display in the tooltip, but somehow I have way too much of both of what's needed to make a beard grow. And suddenly, I'm just swimming in the dang things. I just have all the beards running at once. It's basically the lazy man's sadistic way of doing things. Speaking of lazy man's sadistic way of doing things, let me check my MacGuffins. We have energy power at 106, energy cap at 59, energy U at 56, energy bar at 87, power, magic power at 207, cap at 38, bar at 58, energy U at 90, attack defense at 97, augment at 233, golden at 182, gold, just plain gold, drop chance at 146, and energy Wandus at 35. There is another zone ahead of Pretty Pink Princess Land that happens to drop the Magic Wandus MacGuffin. I don't have the slot needed to equip that, but I will soon. This rate, anyway. But I do want to see what I can do. First, I have to get my Miner's Haven build, making money enough to rebirth. So far, so good. My giant sticky foot got all the power and toughness it needed. Now, my boosts are focusing onto energy cap, EM power, and the likes. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I may actually have to invoke respawn. But fortunately, the creepy doll's doing that for me too. Not gonna lie. So I ain't that much in a rush. The Idopod drops 1000 quality boosts, which are actually better than some of the stuff the Pretty Pink Princess Land drops. That's what I meant by the Idopod being so dang useful. Anyway. If I had to fashion a guess. Ah, right, NGUs. Alright, we're making good progress. There are 2 MacGuffins here. I should spend the 250 on this slot eventually. Since, well, it's in the way. May as well. Water 06 Gentillion. That's a first for this build. Virtual Enhancer. Miner's Haven is a lot like Pokemon. In a sense. Except Miner's Haven also has a bunch of other factors at play in determining the rarity of items. There's common, rare, legendary, mythical, and event in Pokemon. Miner's Haven has all those qualities, except they do it a bit differently. Shop, Rebirth, or Reborn as the game calls them, Evolved Reborn, Advanced Reborn, Reborn Fusion, Advanced Reborn Fusion, and Superstitious. There's also Advanced Evolution, too. I forgot about that. Evolved Pokemon are the same concept. Legendaries and mythicals in more recent generations of Pokemon are capable of evolving. For example, in Generation 7's case, it's Meltan and Melmetal. Melmetal's a freaking bruiser, let me tell you. So far, so good. Let me check my drop chance in my NGU here. Ooh, 504 million%. And then again, this is with the super lucky charm. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna funnel, if I remember. Oh, it's funneling to helmet. Check into magic. Okay. Oh, trust me, it's gonna get easier from here in terms of sheer EXP values. Eventually, it'll get to the point where I'll unlock the hacking feature. I will love every moment of it. Resource 3 is its own resource. It's kind of like blood magic in a sense. Or just magic as a resource. Just the ability to allocate that resource is the stuff of dreams right there. Well, I just got back into floor 544. I think I should focus more on evil MGUs now. Let's see. Augments is usually the accidental one. Not gonna lie. I do want to do Windows. Yeah, I like Windows. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm out of my evil growing pains, I think. Let's see. Advanced training. That's pretty good. Right now, anyway. I have enough to manual the first version of the Greasy Nerd. But I have to defeat his guardian and solve his puzzle and all that. Which spells farts. I don't know why. It does. Okay. Now, to click. Let's see. View menu? Yep. I don't know if I want to speed up Windows, though. Well, I could be a complete sadist and level up respawn all the way to 10,000, which should make my respawn gear feel less taxed. I don't know, though. Adventure Alpha is at 2006. Power Alpha is at 83. You know, these are the slower level NGUs. However, Power Alpha looks tempting. But yeah, the Autopod EXP is easily destroying millions of arbitrary points worth of purchases. Just from lousy kills. I eventually think the same will happen to the 500 perk points with enough NGU raising. Anyway, time to go it again. When you do a 20 life skip, you always get 1 shard per 2 lives skipped. Not only that, you get items of increased quantity in addition to their quality. I often call the items as loot, because they're essentially inanimate objects. They're not really organisms like Pokemon are. Excuse me. Let's see. I just ramble when no one's watching, because people will watch these later on YouTube. I do a multi-stream. So in case, anybody wants to watch later on, they can be found on YouTube. Which, is conveniently enough put in... Oh, wait. Oh, mirror logic. Right down there. Alrighty. Let's see. I should put in a YouTube command, too. I don't know if I mean, the world's changing quite a lot. I don't know if I want to use my personal Twitter or public Twitter. The Facebook's rather easy to link. It's like so many pages. It's just an amalgam of things. But I already made my business Twitter. Let's see. Okay, ooh, another virtual enhancer. The more of those, the better, I feel. Something tells me... Figure Pokemon. If this song is great, let me know. Chances are YouTube might think the same thing too. Because I have to be wary of what YouTube thinks. And recently what Twitch thinks. Which is a scary thing. Like, apparently, anybody can get stricken for any reason by a copyright troll. I feel Congress should address that. I talked about this in a stream, I think, a couple of days ago. I could be wrong on that. But it's like this. Say you upload, I don't know, Rap God by Eminem into your video. Like, either you do a cover of Rap God, or you play Rap God in a video game, or whatever. Someone who actually isn't Eminem, or anyone associated with him, could easily claim the content of Rap God as theirs and hit your video with a copyright strike. And that's pretty much where it goes downhill from there. You have to take down your video in order to revoke the copyright strike. In my case, it's not that huge a loss, but there may be times where it's just too severe a loss for other people. There needs to be a law against that, in my opinion. There needs to be a law against just randomly claiming things that you don't actually own as yours. Eminem made Rap God. If Eminem claims that, I don't mind. In the slightest. That's his work. He put all of his effort into it. Perfect. Great. I don't mind a single bit if Eminem does it. But if some random schmuck from Indonesia decides, maybe I should claim that it's my own. And it's like, no. To put it that way. You're not Eminem. You'll never be Eminem. You'll never be as great as Eminem is. And I may as well invoke the entirety of Rap God's lyrics on you at that point. So, may as well just say, you're not entitled to that. Whee! Oh, that's my alarm. why I have that one, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, dual sexagentillion. But, yeah. I feel since the Citizens United bill came to pass, I could be wrong on that in theory, companies have taken a huge nosedive morally. It's like, maybe we should be a little more relaxed with copyright laws? I don't know. Personally, if it meant I would take up law, I would gladly do that. I'm a great reader. I know quite a lot of big words. And technicalities, too. I mean, like, I understand the standard fair terms of service is what I mean. Okay, now, to figure out a play. Ooh, my energy is going up quite a lot. And again, my items are being boosted. What to do? I want to invest into energy MGU, but it takes greater than 15 seconds. And remember the golden rule with evil MGUs. If it takes greater than 15 seconds, it ain't worth doing. May as well put in a number again. Okay. Now, to get some items of... they're old items in a sense. The older items aren't necessarily as good because Berezzo is just getting warmed up into things. I mean, they're still useful, just not as, to put it that way. But yeah, I'm kind of angry with copyright. I don't know why. It's like, there was a video way back when I was a teenager on YouTube back in the late 2000s, early 2010s, where it was talking about a novel concept called prosumerism. What that is we both make content and consume content on our own merit. We don't need companies or corporations or higher powers of being to make content for us. Disney may think they're in the right by claiming everything they see, but eventually pride comes before the fall, my friend. I may love Disney, but that's a fact. Pride comes before the fall. Eventually, all of Disney's IPs will be in the public domain. That's just a fact of life. Even after Disney prolonging it, that's set to expire soon for some of his older characters. Like Mickey Mouse. If you're wondering where I'm getting that information from, there's an episode of Adam Ruins Everything. I completely credit that episode, in which Adam goes on about the circle of rights. And he talks a lot about copyright. I want to make that a command, but I don't know. I touch bases on that a lot, as I focus more on the quality of my voice delivery rather than what's playing in the background. What's playing in the background apparently is more important to the higher-ups that manage copyright than the actual content I'm delivering. Anyway. But yeah, copyright right now is just a complicated, convoluted mess designed to screw the average consumer. And it doesn't matter what economic model uses it. Copyright is just bad. Not copyright as a whole, but the misuse of copyright is bad. For example, let's see. Say I'm an old man. In the year, I don't know, I'll just say 2080 for the sake of it. I'll live by then. About my 90s. Well, technically 2083 is when I turned 90 years old. Moana, which came out in 2016, enters the public domain. I'm like, oh, man, that was a long time ago. What was I doing again? And that's my point. And yeah, I tried to sound like an older version of me. Not gonna lie. Let's see. How is number doing, by the way? Not gonna lie, that's pretty impressive stuff right there. Let's see. Skip again. Another Dragon Blaster. I need a lot more of those. I spent quite a lot of them, actually. Okay, adjust the pole. Okay. You know what's weird? A lot of the Christmas mythos is very confusing to me. Like, I understand a holiday is worth saving. Yeah, it's worth preserving, sure. But I'm the kind of person who grew up thinking Santa was never real. I mean, you're entitled to think he's real. My answer to that is it's capitalism that's making him real, and not the fact that a guy in a red suit is delivering presents everywhere. The guy in the red suit is capitalism. Money, in another word. Money. Barter, trade, economics. That's what determines who gets what. I'm very sorry if I'm sounding like a Scrooge here, but that's just the facts. I was very, very young when I found that out. Because my mom, when I was a kid, way back when, I think it was the late 90s, early 2000s, my mom, I pointed toward a drawing of Santa Claus and said, that's Santa. My mom told me, that's just a drawing, sweetie, the guy's not real. And thus, oh, I get it now. I mean, yeah, elves are real now because of genetic modification. But it's like, not the green suit wearing little people that pack presents for Santa. There are many different kinds of elves. As for coal, you know what's even worse than coal? Nothing. Just the sheer fact of nothing has screwed over poor families for what feels like millennia. Maybe centuries. Since the mythos showed up anyway. But definitely millennia since the actual holiday of Christmas was invented. And not the commercialized version of Christmas. I feel my way of life is often disrespected by people who just are way too much into Christmas. I mean, my way, sure. It shouldn't be the only way either. But I feel commercialized Christmas needs to be taught a reminder that it's just trade, barter, capitalism, socialism. Oh. I don't care what economic model it is used to convey Christmas. It could be, it could be Biden's version, it could be Bernie Sanders' version. And conversely, in the Republican Party, it could be Reagan's version, Trump's version. Doesn't matter. I'm the kind of person who grew up thinking Santa was never real. Or, if he was real, he's that dollar bill your parent was carrying around your wallet. I mean, not gonna lie, I love media surrounding Christmas. Like, I love Muppet Christmas Carol, all of the other reindeer, the old claymation Rudolph shorts. That's content. Not necessarily money, but content. They portray a Christmas that never was. A holiday actually worth saving. To put it in a sense, Christmas specials are like synthwave. They portray a reality that never was. For example, FM84's Atlas depicts, a golden age of California in the 1980s. And, it was, a golden sunset evening, a relaxing beach. Some people are packing up to head home. Others are driving on a highway. Bear with me on that. Alright, I am back. Okay, ooh, another fractured reality. I may have enough for one of the temporal recipes in terms of sheer heavenly shard count. But yeah. So, the real version of commercialized Christmas can essentially be summed up as one word: money. To put it in a sentence, money buys things. And money buying things, that's perfectly fine. That's the spirit of commercial. Oh, it's Christmas. Very sorry for the delay, I just had to put an emphasis. But it's like, Christmas is different. It celebrates the birth of a deity named Jesus Christ. That's pretty much what I grew to accept, because the details may get a bit foggy thousands of years ago. He was that important that the Gregorian calendar changed. Which, that's history. But I don't know if, because I said the details may be foggy, because remember, this was thousands of years ago and things may have changed. It's like, I don't know. Something had to, bring awareness that what we are doing as a species is wrong. We tend to prosecute things we don't know. We tend to kill things we don't fear. We try to convert the opposition into our reality. And we try to adapt to our surroundings as a hunter would, not as a kind person would. This worries me quite a lot. Had it not been for the 7 deadly sins, I would have summed it up as this. We kill that which we cannot convert, educate, or manipulate. That's just how we are as a species. Even babies are conditioned to that. If you're wondering, there was a Morgan Freeman special, I'll credit that as well, where Morgan Freeman talks a lot about just the way evil and humans work. An infant, like almost a 1 or 2 year old, no morals are taught yet, the baby was shown an instance of law. Even though a criminal stole a cookie just to get by, the cop got him. The baby, thinking the law is just and correct, pointed toward the cop, thinking the cop was right in their mentality that the criminal was a no-good scumbag who wanted to steal cookies. This is just cookies. It's not really money or high-value items. It's just a lousy piece of dough cookie. But this somehow convinced the infant that the law is correct. That the higher-ups are... How do I say this? The higher-ups are without sin. This worries me a lot about society in many other ways, but, you know, I'm just rambling for a vlog or a stream or whatever. All this from Christmas. Holy guacamole. Now, to check up NGU Idle and see what I was doing. Well, apparently I was doing magical NGUs. Let's see. Ooh, numbers getting slowed down again. That's okay. Let's see. I like where everything's going. You know, I really need to spend some seeds. Let's see. That I need to check the Discord on. What is that symbol next to egg ink? Is that like an emoji or something? Okay, so I need to check the Yggdrasil order. Ah, okay. So, what I need to do is do Fruit of Rage by 24. Because that helps with perk point generation. MacGuffin Alpha to 12. MacGuffin Beta to 1. And Fruit of Quirks to 4. Which means I have to get used to swapping out stuff every now and then. Alright. I have 1.4 million seeds. Not bad, actually. Upgrade the fruit. If I remembered right. Let's see. Page 1 is completely done. Not gonna lie, page 1 is just nuked. So I'm focusing on page 2 now. What I want to do, however, let's see. Investing. Yeah, I think I'll just invest into quirks involving energy, magic, all that. Alright. 17 out of 50, 16 out of 50. Alright, looks about right. Okay. The Yggdrasil NGO could use a lot more love. I think I'll focus on that because that yields the most amount of returns. Okay. As for anything else, I'm gonna do Miner's Haven Rebirth. Nice. A black dwarf. Man, I just ramble a lot, do I? I guess I can play Arsenal on the stream too. I gotta figure out where that game went. On Roblox. Okay, I'm fighting Lost.Paint. That's close. It's somewhere like right in the middle of the badly drawn world. Still raising up those 98. Okay. Menus. It's gonna get to the point where I'm going to swim in quadrillions of energy. As the game said, with unlocking Yggdrasil, I need hundreds of quadrillions of energy just to even use the dang fruit. Most of the fruits on the later end of page 2 and all of page 3, basically. 17867. Okay. I feel like raising my perk points NGU a bit. Oh, pop it, cap it, lock it. Okay. Another for perk points. I feel regular NGU would work with perk points. Okay. Let me check the Yggdrasil. Still trying to think of what to invest my seeds in. Well, I have Guffin Beta 1. Guffin Beta 1 ensures that all of my MacGuffins gain a level. I'm thinking that may be the case. Let's see. Let me see if I can turn on my fruit management. Activate. Okay. Whatever fruits I have activated are up and running now. I'll swap the dial to eat on MacGuffin Beta. Definitely harvest on watermelon. I don't know about fruit, of course. How does that work? I want to eat that, actually. Let me check the Discord on fruits. I think Quirk 4 may be the easiest of the lot. Yep, Quirk 4 is already done. MacGuffin Beta is already done. For right now. Quirk 4 to 6. Okay. Then, put a point into Fruit of Rage. Nah, I'd rather skip that. Power Omega is doing good for me so far. Fruit of Rage, 24. It's not a nice even number, but it'll have to do for now. Okay. Let's see, what else can I do? May as well put a point in watermelon, why not? Let's see. Ooh, I can rebirth with Minor Haven. I do want to focus on Yggdrasil gains, so I'm going to invest all my evil power into that. Okay, and then, as for energy, I want to invest in the magical NGU. The Power Alpha seems tempting, because anything less than 15 seconds is worth it. increasing all the yields one step at a time. That's strange. Let me check the table on Fruit of Quirks and NGU Idols Wiki. Nice! Finally got one of those. I was wondering if any of those would drop. At least I have a backup. Craft. I need an Oblivion Weaver, though. I feel the Devourer of Nightmares is easily my best bet from here on. Not bad on the NGU Yggdrasil games. Maybe I should... No, EXP would take a little longer. I gotta make Yggdrasil take, 15 seconds. I need to catch up on that badly. Let me check anything else. Well, I could buy a MacGuffin slot with EXP real soon. Well, I could do the watermelon auto activation. I mean, I can do that. I feel that's going to be a lot easier once I get more levels into that. Let's see. Trying to think. Oh, I'm still getting those perk points. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I have a feeling Yggdrasil is going to take a long time before it even remotely slows down the rate at which I'm building up magic. Let's see, time to rebirth again. Time to rebirth again. Let's see. Yeah, I'm at the point where... it's like... How do I put it this way? Do people enjoy me watching... Need to fix my word usage. Do people enjoy watching me grind all the way to 100 plus? Or 100,000 plus? I think there was an item in Miner's Haven Plus that did that, but like... Is there a reward here? I don't know. That I'm willing to find out. Okay, spent my quirk points. I think I'll turn off questing for now. I gotta build up my quests. And I don't want to throw off my rebirth through NGU idle. It's almost that time of day. Okay, focusing on Power Alpha for future ascension. And trust me, I will need it. Oh, goody. A waste of an account. Deleted. Can't. Seriously. What is it with BigFollows.com targeting me? What did I do to earn their ire and all these spammers? It's a scam, people. Don't go to websites like that. Yeah, basically I was taught that the hard way decades ago. Never go to websites like that. Or a decade or so ago. Yeah, basically it was years ago. That's for certain. Let's see. Let's see. Power's taking a little long. I like gold. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna invest into that for now. I think I want to split my magic between Yggdrasil and EXP. Because for some bizarre reason, the Yggdrasil still gains a lot of levels in the time that it takes EXP to gain 1 level. But still. Ooh, a Dreamer's Light and a Behemoth Blossom. Nice. I need a lot more holy cheeses, though. Because I just need those chiz. Can I have cheeseburger, please? I'm surprised there isn't a burger thing in Miner's Haven, considering one of the gods in it loves burgers. That's baffling, to say the least. Okay. Let's see, how am I doing? Well, Yggdrasil is still growing as usual. I have a feeling I may need to use the Fruit of MacGuffin Beta a lot. What that does is it raises all of my currently equipped MacGuffins by 1 level. I'm taking all the useful ones and raising them. So that enables me to have 24 levels split across all of my MacGuffins. As in, 24 per MacGuffin. Per day, per rebirth. That's a lot of levels in MacGuffin logic. Let's see. Alright, time to get going in Miner's Haven. Okay. I also have Fruit of MacGuffin Alpha giving me levels too. Not as many, because it's targeted toward a random MacGuffin of the game's choosing, rather than all of my equipped MacGuffins at once. But give it time. Give it time. They'll grow, and it will be magnificent. Now, there's a style of play I really love from Trimps that I want to try in this game. It has a lot to do with unlocking sadistic difficulty, which I'm not there yet. What I mean by that is, there is a troll challenge that you can do in sadistic that makes MacGuffin management a lot easier, making the 30-minute rebirth about as profitable as a Yggdrasil rebirth. As, to be frank, the 24-hour style ain't for me. However, I had to adapt to the Yggdrasil style of rebirthing. There are ways to mitigate some of the waiting in Yggdrasil, i.e. the beast's fertilizer. But it's like, I don't know. Let's see, let me check gold. Alright, gold is doing good. I think I want to raise gold to 5,000 now that I have enough energy power for it. As for the duality between Yggdrasil and EXP, Yggdrasil is still doing good. Despite long being into the diminishing returns territory. Let me check my items. Okay, so Clown Hat is already maxed out. It's diverting efforts into the pretty pink slippers now. Neutropia refiner, which is a neutropia is a very, very, very fancy word that means a neutral topia. Topia is a fancy way of saying society. And y'all know what society are because some of you all watch comedians. Like society does this, society does that, you know, all that kind of jazz. Okay. Though I do like the creepy doll lowering my respawn further, which is good in the Idopod. Now, you have mobs spawn every 1.36 seconds, rather than 1.40 something from earlier. Let's see. Alright. Let me check the page 1 fruits. Okay, so it'll be about 40 or so minutes, give or take. Then I have to rebirth. I know there was like a default allocation setting. Change profile. Oh dear. I smacked everything silly. First, retract from gold. Cap it, pop it, lock it. Then, add to evil, and to magic. Split between the two again. Yeah, EXP is going to take a while. May as well just dump into Yggdrasil. And reactivate my diggers. Then to go at it again. Okay, as for energy, gold, always gold. Why not? Okay, now to edit the profile, see what I can do. I think I want to copy the data from the default 24-hour profile. So, check your master. I need to turn off the overlay. Nobody's done it yet. That looks about right. Hmm. There we go. Okay. Now I'll play the rock version. Why not? have to study on the fractured reality. I have to make sure it's quote unquote the good one. Oh, whoa, that was a lot of lag. Ooh, ice dagger. Nice. Okay, time to get some more coffee. What did I get from all that? Ah, so close. Well, enable me to have two Zenith Wells. Ah! Seriously? I just have to keep gambling at this rate. Ooh, nice. A blazing agriculture. As blessed by the masked man that time. This will come in handy later. Now, let's see. Ooh, a house in disco mix. I'll do that. Rainy in a day. Let's get going. I am that determined to get the Devourer of Nightmares this life. I don't know why. It's the Oblivion Weaver. Let's see. What else can I get? Right. I don't have any Devil Spores or Void Stars. Let's see. What about this one? I have Jaggedly Squatting Castle Bravos. I need a lot of big Albertos for a Castle Bravo. So, but yeah, I'm that determined to get the Devourer of Nightmares. I have enough Hades Palaces. But I don't know. My luck's not been so hot. Let's see. Now make a run for it. Now to put down my base. Hi, friends. Interesting. Okay. You never know that when it snows, you just might find another moment to let. What happens when? What is my least boosted? Oh, it's focusing on the petty pink bow now. Guessing the weapon was maxed out. Alright. I love how utilitarian the pretty pink bow is. Not only does it increase daycare speed, but NGU is always very good. And quest drops. I kinda need quest drops because, you know, the beast. The bastard beast. The beast of the beast. The quest giver, basically. He wants 2 quests. However, I'm kind of low on questing juice, so I'm gonna build up some juice. I'm gonna build up some quests. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so far so good. Let's see. Augmentation. Oh, it's gonna focus on that real soon. Try out something in the NGU equivalent of auto trims. Okay. Click, click, click. I actually have enough stats to snipe in the pretty big Princess Land for some gold. If I wanted to, anyway. I want to see what the game thinks when it comes to that, though. Because right now, it's focusing boost power on the pretty bow at level 22. Okay. Ah, so that's what that does. Alrighty. No, you. Okay. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the thingamajig needed for the Devourer of Nightmares. That life, anyway. I do wish someone would come and help me make a Centellian build. What I mean by that is just, you know, a build to do all the content of Miner's Haven with. Because I'm sitting on items that I know could do good, but my imagination is not that strong. Let's see. Adventure? Or I mean Time Machine. The Time Machine actually recovered pretty dang quickly. In terms of just sheer levels. You keep me spine. Ooh, oh, different lyrics. You keep me playing, you keep me sparkling. I'll keep on loving you. Very Cowboy Bebop. Not gonna lie. I remember that anime actually. Or supernova. If I remembered right, I needed more Nova Stars? Let me check the wiki on that before I head to the tower. Let's see. House and Disco Mix. Go to Miner's Haven. Book of Knowledge. It's just easier just to say category Book of Knowledge. Then I have the Sage Kings, I have the Neutron Stars. Oh, the Ethereal Synthesizer. I don't have enough Ethereal Refineries for that. I'm getting there, though. I'm gonna get there. What is NGU gonna do with auto trims for NGU? Also, what is it funneling the boost to? I'm curious. Okay, that was the Fruit of Power beta, and that just essentially killed a lot of bosses. I can't yet do the Greasy Nerd puzzle. I need to, 1, reach boss 125, kill boss 125, the chocolate mouse. Then I have to engage the puzzle by killing the Guardian, who is the nerd's mom. Rest in peace, Greasy Nerd's mother. Okay. Well, so far so good. Okay. What is it doing now? So the time machine period is up. Nope, it's still going for time machine. Let me check what happened. Okay. Cap TM Wandus. Oh, it's doing Wandus? Let's see. Let me check Wandus. Yep, I am correct. It is focusing on Wandus. Even though it's taking the better part of freaking eons to do. In May. Manage Windows OS. Well, I don't want it to do May. Let's see. Windows. In the Windows section. OS 0. Save, change. Oh, I got a friend request. The question is from who? Pending. Ah, it's one of my viewers on Twitch. Hmm. There we go. Let's see. Now I want to do load the build. Oh, I already did that. Alright, time to do this. Now that the ping is resolved. Makes sense. I want it to be like a slow, gradual approach. When does it swap formations, I might ask? What is BR? I have to figure that out real soon. Oh, blood ritual. I'm gonna have to modify my blood rituals. I'm thinking 15% spaghetti. 0 iron pill, because I don't want iron pill right now. Counterfeit gold, I'd say about 100 is a gold. Guff A, leave it 0. Same with Guff B. Can't reliably get those yet. Number bonus, set to 1 billion. Looks alright. Save. Oh dear. Oh no. $100 on counterfeit gold. Leave that. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't really want the iron pill values there yet. Yes, the blood spell. Oh crap. Wow, it really does not want to go to below those values, eh? Alright, I'll deal with that. I'll deal with it about an hour in. Let's see. Click. Ooh, nice. Okay. Slow day today. You know, at least it was better than the zeros I've been getting. Ones are better. One may be a lonely number, but zero is, well, literally nothing. Okay. Yeah, go it again. Okay. Now, make sure everything's working again. There we go. Man, everybody's playing Cyberpunk today. And it's like, nah, my computer ain't up to snuff for that game. I mean, it's good for, like, Roblox and WoW, but it's like... I think Cyberpunk... Yeah, I can buy the game and play it on, like, PS5 or Xbox Series X, but it's like... Nah. I'd rather just wait until I have funds. I'm thinking a $3,000 goal is in order. Wow, I'm getting a lot of railgun cannons. I don't know why. Now to... Okay, sounds good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright.